Leon, it's been 6 hours since our last transmission. I was starting to get worried.
Don't you mean lonely? Anyway, I started to feel dizzy, and then I guess I must have lost consciousness.
Lost consciousness? Maybe that has some connection to what the village chief was talking about.
Can't say. But I'm alright now. I'm gonna continue my mission.
Hey everyone, my name is Count Black 2000 and I'm doing quite fine, and welcome to another spotlight of Last time through, we were able to defeat Del Lago and finished up Chapter 1-3. We're now on Chapter 2-1. Let's grab this anonymous letter. There's an important item hidden in the falls. If you're able to get it, you might be able to get Ashley out of the church. But I'll warn you, the route to the church isn't a walk in the park by any means. They deployed what's called an El Gigante. So God bless. About what's been going on in your body, if I could help you, I would, but unfortunately, it's beyond my power. Man, it's dirty. Alright, what we're going to be doing in this... Okay, we gotta... Come on, that. What we're going to be doing in the spotlight is a couple things. First and foremost, we're going to head this way just for a split second. This is the path we want to go, but we're going to go here first so I can show you guys this. Whoa! Okay, that is just truly sick. This thing is what is known as a Blade Plagas. These guys are very annoying. That blade thing, it literally can kill you on professional in one hit your first time through. Like that guy's weapon. The best thing to do is you want to aim right for the head, which is what we're gonna do. Shotgun works very well. Once you hear that like noise, that high-pitched noise, that means it is dead. So it is dead. Let's kill this one. This guy. We'll just knife him to the ground. But how these Blade Plagas work, I guess we're going to get to see another one. And now he's dead as well. They only come out at night, and best way to deal with them is to use a flash grenade with them. I didn't just because I wanted to show you that you can kill them that way. But otherwise they can be very annoying and such. And they do have the ability, as I said, to kill you in one hit, so... just be very careful with them. You don't want to get close to them. Even when they're on the ground, they can still attack you. So if you're in a tight area, as there are a couple areas in this game that will be like that, be careful. You can shoot this fish if you wanted to. That's a black bass. But what you want to do is get back in the boat after you do that, because I wanted to show you guys that, because other ones will appear, and I wanted you to see that cutscene first, so you guys saw like what I guess is. But anyway, you're gonna head over here. And you'll notice the blue torches, which does mean the merchant. You couldn't access this before you beat Del Lago, but now that we have defeated him, we can stop here. And this is basically a small shop of his. Where'd he get all this artillery? What a collection he's got here. Yeah, the merchant sells a lot of these guns, but he won't sell them to you much later in the game, if at all. But before you talk to him, what you want to do is you want to push this crate. You see these two barrels here. Climb up this ladder. And you're going to want to push these two crates, because what you're really doing right here is there is a treasure in here for that mask that we found. There it is, the green gem. The gems, just so you guys know, because we are there, the green gems go inside the elegant mask and so forth, and there are other ones that do as well, like the cat eyes go in the beer stein, and pretty much you'll know what it goes into. But what you want to do is drop down here. You can get a free round of ammunition. Before you do that, talk to the merchant.
Gotta select what are you selling.
We're gonna actually sell that rifle ammo. Then we're gonna take this, and we're gonna sell this to him as well.
What are you selling? Is that okay?
And we're also gonna sell that chicken egg.
Is that okay?
There's no reason for that.
Thank you.
Let's
Is
sell
that-
some of our stuff. And that we're not gonna say it, but you notice the price. He would only take like 3,000 for the beer stem by itself, but if you have two of them, it already goes up to 15,000, and I believe it goes up to 30 if you have all three of the gems, which we're gonna find. Anything else worth selling? So obviously he's not giving anything new. Remember, as I said, if he's not if it doesn't say there's new items added to the list, it means it's just the same stuff he sold before. And that's another thing. Just because you go and see him, like if you venture backward, he won't start selling new stuff. You need to find him at a new location a lot of the time. Get back in the boat, and Leon will automatically drive, even though right there he literally just drove over rocks and somehow his boat didn't sink. But before we head back to where we were before, you're going to want to come over here, or you might not want to. It's your choice. But it's better you see this way before you have to see it later on. I personally recommend an incendiary grenade for this, and you're going to, after you see this, you're going to realize why. This is a little bit hidden. If you don't go back this way, you won't see it, but if you do go back this way, you'll see this extra cutscene, and yeah, it's not very nice. Holy crap! Oh boy! Oh no! Oh no! This is not gonna end well. No! No! Get off me! Get off me! Get off me! Get off me, you crazy things! Oh, these are Camelos. They are literally giant. They are like wolves that are infected. And get off me! Holy crap! Yeah, these guys are not very nice. They, on professional, are a complete nightmare. They are weak to incendiary grenades, but yeah, otherwise they're not very. They're pretty strong. You will fight these guys a little in this game, and yeah, they're not exactly friendly, and I'm not really a fan of them. But I guess if you like the Cerebrus from the original game, I guess you'll like them as well. But yeah, these are Camelos in Spanish means fangs, I believe. So you kind of get the picture right there why they're called that. Well, I just wanted to show you guys that, but you can see they take off a lot of health and they can kill you rather quickly on professional. And they take you almost always down into yellow. So, and another hit would have killed me, so had to heal. Figures I run out of ammo. But for now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna head back this way towards where we fought those two blade plagas, and that is basically what the villagers are infected with. They're infected with these plagas, and we're gonna see why in a little while. One other thing, you notice these torches here. You can knife some of them, and other ones you can't. The ones that you can knife, you can either shoot it or knife it, but some of them do have spinals in them. You know, the little treasure, little jewel things. So I don't know. I sometimes find some of them, and other times I, don't. But I usually do get rid of the lights, not just because there's the fact of the treasure, but it also makes the game much more eerie. Like Leon does have a little flashlight, that he uses for light. So, but I get rid of the extra light just because I think it looks much more cool if it's completely dark. All right, what we're gonna do is over here. Before you head down here, you'll see there's 3 crates. You want to shoot all 3 of them. Let's see if I aim right. Darn it! Come on. There we go. That's 1. That's 2. It's just because it's much easier. If you do it up there, you save yourself some little bit of time. There is a spinal right there, I believe. Yep. Yep. That's right. Careful, there's a guy who'll throw an axe at you goes right there, but he, to be honest, dies rather quickly. I believe he... Let's see, usually he only takes like 2 hits and he's dead. Yep. Yeah, that one always dies quickly. And it's worth getting these guys because they will give you, you know, as I've said before, they will potentially give you free stuff. Or they'll give you ammunition and stuff if you need it. And that's, as I said before, this game gives you ammunition. Come on, how did I hit it before? Not there. But, you know, if you're low on shotgun shells, it will give you shotgun shells. I mean, that is something a lot of people did complain about. But at least you can't buy ammunition from the merchant. Let's see, is it this one? Nah, it doesn't. Or at least the merchant, like, you can't buy ammunition from him, because otherwise this game would be literally ridiculous. I mean, there's people who think it's easy enough, but it is rather challenging later on, especially on professional, because most enemies' attacks can knock you down into, like, yellow, or take a good amount of health away. Our puzzle there was to get rid of Waterfall, and what a surprise. Would actually recommend using should probably use a flash. Let's get over here first. A good idea when you have a bunch of them and they try to corner you is to get yourself in a position where they can't hit you with... They can't. I guess what you would say, they can't use their... They can't box you in is the best way. Where they're only attacking from one direction. Take that. Those ones with the torches, what they will do sometimes is they will try to blow like fire onto you. Oh wow, I got both of them. Oh boy. Alright. Flash grenade, as I said before, if you use it on them, it automatically kills the Blade Plagas, and it also stuns other ones, which gives you a chance to roundhouse kick them, which is rather nice. Before we leave this area, I believe there's a treasure. One other thing. You notice that I only have one shell worth of TMP on my shotgun, or TMP, I only have one bullet. You're gonna want to save that. For reasons be known. You're gonna... I'll show you why. Go right here. We got the round Insignia. Up this path. And it should... Yep.
I've obtained an object that resembles a cult group's insignia.
Wonderful, Leon. Head back to the church. Ashley's safety is our immediate priority.
Alright, well... I know this spotlight was rather short, but that is going to be our first one. So next time on Resident Evil 4, we will be heading through this door right here and heading back to the church to find Ashley. See you guys next spotlight. Goodbye. Hey everyone, my name is Count Black 2009. I'm doing quite fine, and welcome to another spotlight of Resident Evil 4. Last time we kind of met some very unfriendly wolves in 2-1. We discovered these Blade Plagas things that come out of bodies, out of these Ganado's bodies when they at nighttime. And we obtained a cult group's insignia, and we're going to be heading back to the church. So we'll go through this door. Let's get rid of these 2 barrels. Don't worry about these bats. Leon will look at them and everything. Like, I'm not doing anything right now. He's just looking. They won't hurt you. Though I do believe when I was on the GameCube version, they did once. Like, in that cave, for whatever reason, they did. I don't know why, but for whatever reason, I did think I got hurt a little there. And if you noticed, we are now back at that save point with the merchant shop. And the reason why, you're going to want to talk to him.
Got some. What are you buying?
Make sure all your weapons
What
are,
are you selling?
guess, upgraded.
Is that all?
Sell the ammo. Make sure your weapons, if you don't have them fully charged, I would. Let's see. Probably should do this weapon inventory. You know, that's one thing. You want to keep things organized. Let's reload the TMP. And what we're going to be doing now is we're going to be climbing back up this, and we're going to head back towards the church, which means we have to go back through that little arena thing we found. And yes, if you have not figured it out yet, well, you'll find out soon enough. If you go back this way, there are other villagers back in the swamp. I might do that, I might not. It just depends. I'll probably do that after we do this, but go right here now.
¡Rápido! 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 ¡Hala! ¡Usa los músculos! ¡Rápido! ¡Apúrense! ¡Por aquí! ¡Rápido! ¡Rápido! ¡Por aquí! ¡Por aquí! ¡Ay! ¡Se vuelve loco! ¡Mierda!
That right there is what is known as an El Gigante, which means the giant. And an important thing to know is that basically everything he just did to those villagers, he will attempt to do to you. And some other things as well. He can literally pick up trees, and he will use trees against you. What you want to do is shoot him enough, and eventually this giant plaga will come out of his back. What you want to do is you have two options. You can either climb him, but I personally recommend shooting him. The reason why is because if he hits you, if you press the wrong button, he will grab you and slam you to the ground.
Hey, it's that dog.
If you help the dog at the beginning of the game, that dog will come back and help you. It will distract him, so then you can either reload your weapons and such, and you get a free shot at him. But eventually, he will start coming back after you, because he knows you're firing at him. Grab, there's a bunch of items here. Grab all of them. Oh boy, he's got the tree again. Okay, either dodge. Oh, crap. Okay, good. Be careful. He has a bunch of different attacks. He also can grab little rocks and throw them at you. As I said, you can either climb them. I personally recommend you just use your shotgun. And okay, obviously I probably should have used that. I thought that would have gotten rid of him, but obviously it didn't. But yeah, you got to be careful because he will grab you if you fail. Though it's probably worth it doing right now. Oh no! 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 Shake free! Shake free! Take that! You hurt my little arm. Reload, Leon. Holy crap! I got lucky there. Oh boy, he's charging. Dodge! 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 Oh, he destroyed the house. Alright, this time I guess I'll climb him up, see if I can do it. I just gotta time it right. It can either be A or B. Okay, I got it. Oh, thank goodness. Sometimes, I mean, I'll accidentally if you're a second late, you know, you can... He'll still grab you. Like, yeah, that's right. Man's like, I just took out a giant guy, and Not only that, you notice he's smoking. Literally. Let's use that. Grab the items. I believe some of the items disappear if he does destroy the little houses, but sometimes they don't. There's always items in it, so make sure you grab them. Also, that dog, he doesn't appear again in the game, so it's kind of sad, but I think to a point it's very possible that when I see that dog, I honestly think of Okami, the game Okami, which was published by Capcom. We're going to go this way first before we head back to the church. But I honestly think of the dog from Okami. We're actually probably, I'll probably just play some music here from the game. But right there, that's if they do that and you blow fire, you can actually make them hurt themselves. You can actually make them hurt themselves with the flames, so I guess I'll just play some music while I get rid of all these guys. I guess that's all of them. Their traps don't come back, so don't worry about like the dynamite that was here earlier in the night. Even though this place is actually rather creepy, I wish they made you go back through here at night. And no, there is no boulder that will try to hit you again. So yeah, I mean, it's not. Those are just like extra enemies. Some enemies return to areas you visited previously if you go back to them. Like you'll see what I mean later on. There's a couple areas like that, but you really want to do is you just want to get moving. And wow, he's gone. Yeah, usually he stays, but I guess he doesn't. And the other thing that's rather funny is the trees do come back that he yanked literally from the roots, so somehow they magically have the ability to respawn in less than like 5 minutes. But we're gonna head back this way across the bridge. An important thing to note is that if you check your map, make sure you got every treasure in this area. And the reason why I say that is just simply because once you go to the church, this bridge is going to disappear and you will not be able to go back, so just keep that in mind. It's rather important that you do. Okay, there's no snake in there. There's nothing in there, so that was useless. So just keep that in mind when you are, if you miss a treasure, we want to go back now. And right here, remember how I said those little, wolves like to come back? They are going to come back right here. Get your shotgun out or your TMP. Personally, I guess the shotgun is better, but make sure it's fully loaded, because if they get the chance, yeah, make sure you reload. There should be one more. There he is. Yeah, is that him? Yeah, I see him. Yeah, that's one. Let's get our shotgun back out. Let's kill him. I'm not giving him the chance. Alright, guys. They usually will give you, somehow those dogs carry cash with them. Or, I guess they're not really dogs, they're more wolves. They're wolf-like dogs, so. There's some cash. I believe, does this torch give you a spinal? Nah, it just makes things darker. Let's see this one. Usually I don't bother with these, I mean, unless I know there's one, but to be honest, I can't really remember where all the spinels are in this game. There's a round hole, yeah, something might fit inside. How about this? And we are now inside the church. before you do anything, you want to go up right up here and you'll get, like, I guess this altar thing. This insignia is everywhere. I wonder if it's a religion from this region. You want to grab that cache because that cache is very important. And Leon now notices that that insignia is everywhere. Over here, there's a barrel. Flash grenade. Yeah, you're gonna want to have a lot of flash grenades. No, I don't say you want it all the time, but you're gonna need quite a few. Go over here. Ashley's gotta be here somewhere. There's gotta be a way to open this. What you want to do is you want to jump, and then jump on the chandelier, jump to the other side. You'll see this giant painting of this guy that we've seen before. And we'll operate. What you want to do is, what you must do is you combine these color lights to form the insignia. The best way to do it, wow, I never even realized it showed you like where you're supposed to put them. But the best way to do it, I know what it is. I believe it's this. Turn this one here. It should be the red one is facing down, the green one's facing left, and the blue one is facing right. And if you combine them, yes! That opens those. Which means it is time to meet Ashley.
Ashley!
Don't come!
Hey! Take it easy.
No! Get away!
Calm down. Everything's going to be just fine. My name's Leon. I'm under the President's order to rescue you.
What? My father?
That's right. And I have to get you out of here. Now come with me. It's Leon. I've succeeded in extricating my subject.
Good work, Leon. I'll send a chopper over right away.
Where's the extraction point?
There's another trail that you can take to get out of the village. The chopper will pick you up beyond there.
Got it. I'm on my way.
Leon can give. Okay, now with Ashley, as Ashley will follow you throughout this game. You can either give her commands for wait or follow. It's plus on the Wii remote. It's X on the classic controller. Depending on the situation, you can cooperate to get past various objects. Like for example, if Leon has to, if she will not jump down like Leon does off ledges. You have to catch her. So just when she gets near, just press A and she'll drop down. Her health, you can use recovery items not only on her, on Leon, but her as well. And that if she is either killed or carried away by the enemy, you lose and it counts as a game over, or basically you are dead screen. The best, one other thing is, in terms of attacks when she gets hit, if she gets hit by an enemy's attack, she won't usually die right away. But if she's even touched by your knife or gun, she automatically dies. So yeah, you can't just kill her for fun or attack her. You might want to keep that in mind. We missed those two barrels over there.
Wait, follow
See,
me.
Leon will do that. Okay, now a lot of people think Ashley's really annoying. I don't think she's that annoying as long as you know what you're doing. And basically throughout this game with her, it really depends on where you put her compared to enemies. If you put her in a place where enemies can't get to her, you should be fine. But if you leave her right there with you, like this, and you're firing against enemies, she'll be right behind you. The other thing is if you turn around, she'll duck. But the problem is if there's a bunch of enemies, one of them might get a chance to grab her. And you need to shoot, and if one does, you need to shoot the enemy. You need to shoot him to prevent him from carrying her away. And what they mean by carried away is if she gets to a area where you actually leave the area, like where the screen loads, that counts as game over if they reach that point. So just keep that in mind. And we're gonna head this way.
I'll take the girl,
Who are you?
if you must know. My name is Osmond Sadler, the master of this fine religious community.
What do you want?
To demonstrate to the whole world our astounding power, of course. No longer will the United States think they can police the world forever. So, we kidnap the president's daughter. in order to give her our power, and then send her back.
No. Leon, I think they shot something in my neck.
What did you do to her?
We just planted her a little gift. Oh, there's going to be one hell of a party when she returns home to her loving father. But before that, I thought I might bargain with the president for some donation. Believe it or not, it takes quite a lot of money to keep this church up and running.
Faith and money will lead you nowhere, Sadler.
Oh, I believe I forgot to tell you that we gave you the same gift.
When I was unconscious.
Oh, I truly hope you like our small but special contributions. When the eggs hatch, you will become my puppets. Involuntarily, you'll do as I say. I'll have total control over your minds. Don't you think this is a revolutionary way to promulgate one's faith?
Sounds more like an alien invasion if you ask me. You okay?
Leon, what's gonna happen to us?
Don't worry. We got into this mess, we can get out of it.